What's up guys, Aral here, Tech, and Canon has been pioneering the professional camera market. The EOS-1D X Mark I was one of the world's top professional SLR until the introduction of the 1D X Mark II in 2016. Then became the tool of choice by the professionals in the field of sports, photojournalism, and wildlife photographers. And now 2020 came, Canon has pushed the boundaries of mirrorless camera again by having the new Canon EOS-1D X Mark III. This Canon's latest flagship camera has launched in the Philippines, so without any further ado, let's go and check it out. First is the design. Just like its predecessor, the Canon EOS-1D X Mark III can withstand the unpredictable weather. The build quality is pretty sturdy. It is made out of magnesium alloy on the inside, and it has a weatherproof body on the outside. A rubber sealing is wrapped throughout the camera, which prevents dust and water from getting inside, which can also help for a better grip. There are watertight seals that protect the ports so you can shoot in any weather conditions or terrain without worrying. On the left side, you'll find your ports such as microphone, headphone jack, a USB Type-C port, HDMI, remote control, RJ45 port, digital and PC terminals. Up top, you'll find your basic illuminated settings button, such as white balance, ISO, and exposure settings. And below, a screen for your settings. In the middle, you'll find the hot shoe. On the left side, you'll see your mode, drive autofocus, and light compensation button. Flipping to the back, we have the viewfinder, and right below it, you'll have your info and menu button. You'll also find the 3.15 inches TFT touchscreen fixed display with an approximate 2.1 million dots. And below it, you'll see the illuminated playback, magnify, erase, and protect or voice memo button. Below the camera, you'll see your real LCD panel, which has your shooting mode, file number, and that sort. Sitting on the right, we have the settings button surrounded by the quick control dial. Above it, you'll have your quick and multi-controller. And up top, you have the new autofocus on button, which is also touch sensitive, so you can move your autofocus point around. Flipping over to the right side, you'll see your dual CF Express memory card slot. The Canon EOS-1D X Mark III offers a 35mm full-frame CMOS sensor which can take 20.1 megapixel photos, which is 3.1 times faster than the Digix 6 Plus on the Mark II. This also provides a better OVF autofocusing capability, which is capable of tracking the subject's face and head using deep learning technology. It has a sensitivity range of 100 up to a whopping 103,400 and up to 60 frames per second with optical viewfinder, or 20 frames per second in live view. Another cool feature of this camera is the rolling shutter, which means you can shoot and record really fast moving subjects without having that weird distortion on your image. In live view, when the mirror is flipped out of the way, the 1D X Mark III turns into a mirrorless camera. It can do up to 20 frames per second on silent mode and can also do 20 frames per second with mechanical shutter. Although, using this feature will disable the OVF, which in this case you are locked down on using only the display. The 1D X Mark III has a 191-point autofocus system with 155 cross-type points and a dual pixel CMOS add system with 525 areas. For taking photos, it uses HIEF, or High Efficiency Image File format in 10-bit files, which means it can produce beautiful HDR images, can give you the ability to push and pull shadows and highlights and that sort of things, while still maintaining a nice small file. As for taking videos, this camera is capable of shooting 5.5K raw footage at 60 frames per second, up to DCI 4K recording at 60 frames per second, and also in Full HD up to 120 frames per second. For connectivity, you get a built-in Bluetooth, GPS, and Wi-Fi with FTP, which supports 5 GHz wireless LAN and compatible with 2x2 MIMO when used with WFT E9 transmitter. Powering the Canon EOS-1D X Mark III is an LPE19 battery that has a capacity of 2,750 mAh battery cell, which can last up to approximately 2,850 shots through the OVF or 610 shots through the live view. Now for the price. The Canon EOS-1D X Mark III is priced at 399,998 pesos, which is body only, and will be available in Canon authorized partners nationwide starting March 2020. So in conclusion, Is the new Canon 1D X Mark III worth it? Maybe for some people, especially who's in the professional photography and videography field and want to get the best camera available. But for EOS-1D X Mark II owners, well, yeah, I guess. If you find that brand new fast autofocus system, HIEF file format helpful, or having the ability to shoot in 5.5K RAW, yeah, it is probably worth the upgrade. So, what do you guys think about the Canon EOS-1D X Mark III? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. This has been Arel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.